Why does the Republic of China, Taiwan, still claim the same parts of India as the People's Republic of China does, even after 73 years of being exiled to the island? Why haven't we been able to make Taiwan drop their claims to Aksai Chin, some parts of Pakistan occupied Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, etc.? And why haven't they done this themselves? Please understand, my dear friends, that Taiwan is a US vassal state. Taiwanese foreign policy is essentially US foreign policy. Taiwan is a US puppet, a sock puppet. So whatever the Taiwanese do is a reflection of what the US wants. Understand this. Things are not what they appear on the surface. If you want to truly understand geopolitics, if you want to truly understand history, current affairs, you have to look below the surface. Appearances are always deceptive. You can watch news 24 hours a day, you will learn nothing. You have to go deeper. In chess, a grandmaster thinks 15 steps ahead. A regular person like me and you will think maybe 2 steps ahead or 3 steps ahead. A grandmaster is able to think 15 steps ahead. If you want to understand things, you have to be able to look beneath the surface of things. You have to understand what really happened, what is the history, what are the interconnections, what are the systems, and things like that, right? So Taiwan, whether you like it or not, no, there is no other way of saying it beyond saying that Taiwan is a US vassal state. The Taiwanese foreign policy is an extension of American foreign policy, right? And of course, there are certain internal matters as well, which the US will accommodate as far as it doesn't really make too much of a difference to their national interests. So yes, the Taiwanese government claims Tibet as part of their country. They claim Arunachal Pradesh. They claim parts of Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Yeah, and so on and so forth. Aksai Chin as well. They claim that. And in the past, it's so happened that the president of Taiwan, that lady, I forget her name, she on Twitter wished India a happy Independence Day, etc. And like all other world leaders do, and Mr. Modi, our prime minister, responded to all the other world leaders, but he did not respond to the wishes, to the tweet of the Taiwanese leader, president, right? So they and people, Indian commentators, Indian geopolitical commentators, etc., were urging Mr. Modi, please respond to this friendly gesture from Taiwan, etc., and so on. Mr. Modi did not do that. There are good reasons for that. You have to understand that. Most people don't even know that Taiwan has the same claims on Indian territory as the Chinese Communist Party does. Taiwan cannot be regarded as a friendly nation to India. If they have these claims, it means they are claiming our territory, which has been our territory for thousands of years. Yeah. So that is not a friendly, the behavior of a friend, right? So yeah. So the reason why it is so is, first of all, because they themselves have an expansionist mindset, and secondly, because the Americans want to keep pressurizing India by having these tactics. And Taiwanese foreign policy is an extension of American foreign policy. Taiwan is an instrument in the hands of America to deal with China, to control this region. Which region? The West Pacific region, the so-called South China Sea, East China Sea region, and all that. So that's what it is.